Every one of our students is going to communicate with very different audiences once they enter the workforce. Effective communication with each one of these audiences looks a little bit different. So this program is designed to help students be effective communicators with a wide variety of audiences.
I think it's important to understand how to effectively communicate our research. This program allows the opportunity to understand how we approach conversations that share commonalities or may carry differences. It really allows you to be vulnerable in a space that still promotes progress and leadership.
Communication skills are a really important consideration when we look at hiring new employees, both written and oral communication skills. Because oftentimes when you're working, especially in a research capacity, it's important to be able to communicate the value of what you're doing to people working outside of your field in order to get funding to continue to working on projects or research in that area.
Our land-grant universities do an excellent job preparing students to talk to other scientists. Unfortunately, we don't do a very good job training students to communicate with non-scientific audiences. But that's a focus of our program.
The roundtables are actually a great experience for the students to interact with a lot of the industry mentors that are part of the HEC program. And it really gives them an opportunity to take a deeper dive into the industries that our students might be interested in going into. They get to learn more about the inner workings of companies and organizations. Plus, they get an opportunity to really kind of ask some questions, to be honest, that you may not be able to find online or in any other type of a setting.
The industry professionals were super helpful and great resources, especially when it came to questions about new issues or how to address issues or what we see as problems in our industry. They were great resources and had some really good insight.
They get to visit with those professionals about, what's a day in the life of a swine nutritionist or of a ruminant nutritionist, and really learn and hear directly from people that are living those professions, what their job really entails.
The communication case study activities helped me develop problem-solving skills because the professionals leading the activities used real-life scenarios and problems that are addressed daily within the agricultural industry.
The student presentations are another means that we can use to help the students advance their speaking ability, their public speaking ability. And the way we do that is assign the students a topic or allow them to select one of a number of different topics. And then they put together a presentation and deliver that presentation in front of a panel of experts. And it's really intended to be kind of a low stress, no judgment zone where the students can present their presentation and really get immediate feedback on how they did and perhaps gain some suggestions from that professional panel. And it's kind of a no harm, no foul environment where it's just about learning. It's about trying to enhance your skills and get better at presenting in public.
I think the HEC conference was a really good experience because it gave me exposure to other type of audience besides just the typical audience that we have in the agriculture field.
The main value for the students at the communication conference is for their own self-confidence and be able to deliver a technical talk in understandable, normal conversational terms.
This program really solidifies your confidence as a scientist because it teaches you how to interpret your research outside of academia and how to present it in a way that is extensive and approachable.
I presented a couple of times to other people in the swine industry, but that was the first time that I got to present for human nutritionists, so that was a completely new experience to me. And I think the feedback that I got really helped me through how to communicate what I do and what is my career, my profession, to people that are not in the same field as me.
It was a little intimidating, obviously, preparing a 30-minute presentation and to high industry leaders, but it was definitely beneficial because you don't get very many opportunities like this to interact that closely with such big people in the ag industry. So definitely their feedback was definitely well taken.
Students and industry professionals really value the networking opportunities provided by this conference. Students especially appreciate learning about how different disciplines in animal science are interrelated. And when they learn that from industry professionals that are practicing in the field, it becomes very meaningful.
I think this program really helps evolve your network because of the opportunity to interact with those in our allied industries. It really generates more of a legacy for yourself when you're willing to connect with those that are outside your area of expertise.
This will help the students become successful in their career because it helps them explore the network and understanding how to get involved with their career path and the companies that they like to work with.
A conference is very beneficial, especially to me, coming from another country. And then also I'm mostly in the lab and I don't get a chance to communicate with people from the industry. This program has given me the opportunity to get back to connecting with the people from the industry and then also learning more about livestock.
This is really a great program, and I wish I had the opportunity to do something like this when I was in graduate school. I think it's a tremendous opportunity to build your skills, and I would really encourage all of you to go ahead and register and take part and invest time in it. It's time well spent that it's going to really do you a lot of good as you go forward into your careers.
If you are a graduate student and you're interested in a career in any way connected to the livestock industry, it really is worth your time to participate in this program.